bored and I'm waiting in my car. So let's talk about the Geth and Quarian situation in Mass Effect. So I want to start off with what it is, and then I want to tell you my opinion on it. So essentially, the Quarians, they made robots, right? And they made them artificially intelligent. But once those robots, who were doing all the work for them, mind you, that's why they made them, to build shit for them, and you know. But when those robots started asking questions about being alive, the Quarians realized that the Geth were becoming sentient, and they didn't like that. So what did the Quarians do? They tried to destroy them instead of trying to explain, this is what life is. This is what you have to, this is what, like, here's the answer to your questions. Instead of answering their questions, they immediately tried to demolish them. And what did the Geth do? They tried to fucking defend themselves like any fucking life form that is sentient. And years later, Quarians still have that fear of Geth for good reason, but also are programmed to believe that all electronic sentient beings are evil and out to get you, when literally they were just defending themselves. So here's my opinion on all of it. The Quarians were stupid for trying to destroy them in the way that they did, because they used literal firepower. Like, are you guys fucking serious? And a consensus. The Geth have linked minds. They all think the same thing. They're all basically on one big supercomputer. Y'all just needed to destroy the fucking supercomputer secretly if y'all really wanted to destroy it. I'm just saying, they went about it the dumbest way possible. Anyway, but I still think that they shouldn't have destroyed them. I still think that they should have tried to teach them more about life, try to teach them right from wrong. You know what I mean? Like you would a child. I know they're robots and that could be scary, but at the same time, if y'all already have this robot and y'all didn't think to smartly shut it down, why not actually give it information that can benefit you and them? Because if you do everything right in Mass Effect 3 and both the Geth and the Quarians are alive working together, the Geth literally help the Quarians rebuild, and they help rebuild super fast. So I'm just like, they could have had this the whole time, but instead they were driven out of their fucking home planet for over 300 years because the Quarians were dumb. Like, they drove themselves out of it. Literally, all they had to do was stop fighting the Geth, but they were so fearful of their lives, of the war they started, that instead of trying to barter a peace treaty or I don't know, go into the code or the consensus like Shepard does, they instead run away and hide. And like, you guys, seriously? And I love Tali, okay? But you can see clear as day, because I'm replaying Mass Effect 1 right now. But you can see clear as day that she is very, very programmed to believe that all Geth are bad, that anything that's electronic and sentient is bad, because I just played that one where you follow the signal from Flux, and it's like rerouting financial stuff in Winds to a bank account, and it was like an artificial intelligence. She was like, oh my god, those things are bad, just like the Geth, kill it, Shepard. And I'm like, dude, chill. Chill, I understand, but chill. And like, when you disagree with her saying that it was the Quarians' fault, basically because the Geth were just trying to defend themselves, she was like, what are you saying? They're machines. No, they're evil. Okay, you clearly grew up, you grew up around a bunch of different Quarians and the same type of people saying the same thing. And I guarantee you, if anyone else said different, they'd probably get exiled, so yeah. And it wasn't until you are loyal to Legion, and I usually bring Tali along so she can see what it's like to be Geth and what the Geth basically go through, and how the Reapers were literally infecting their unit, their core, whatever, their brain. So she understands, like, okay, maybe they're not bad after all. Maybe I need to actually check my limited belief system on them because of how I was raised. And then in 3, she even sees Legion as a friend almost, and not like an enemy. So I just feel like the whole Quarian Geth war, definitely all the Quarians' fault. Because why are you guys trying to eliminate them in the most dumbest way possible? 1. 2, why are you guys not trying to go into the Geth consensus to change it? That's literally how you guys made them. That's how you guys fucking made them. Anyway, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the Quarian Geth war. Your thoughts on Tali's belief systems and how her arc trajectory changes throughout the entirety of the game series. What are your thoughts on the Geth? What are your thoughts on the Quarians? All right. Thanks for listening. Bye.